Your brain is the most powerful weapon in the world. When you set aside your phone, computer, and all the modern distractions we have, you're left with just your mind. It's the one tool you truly have during moments of depression, hardship, or grief times when life gets real. In those moments, you can't Google your way out. You're alone with your thoughts. While you might have a therapist or a trusted friend to talk to, there are 24 hours in a day, and much of that time, it's just you and your brain. It will try to control you, pulling you into different emotional pockets, but you must learn to take charge. If you let your brain control you instead of the other way around, you're lost. You have to direct your thoughts, decide where you want to go, and how you'll get there. Otherwise, it's game over. Join with me today as I dive into the most eye-opening 10 minutes in your life by the one and only David Goggins. David is a retired Navy SEAL, a former USAF Tactical Air Control Party member, and an ultramarathon runner. He's also a motivational speaker and author, and we can learn a lot of things from him. For me, everything started with hard work. That was all I knew. When I struggled, whether it was failing to grasp a paragraph while studying or not being able to swim because of negative buoyancy, I kept going back. I would read again, write things down, and repeat until I got it. Failure wasn't an option. My mind adapted because I gave it no other choice. It learned that quitting wasn't on the table. Every day, I would push through whether it was struggling to pass a test or overcoming physical limitations, and eventually, I succeeded. This persistence became my normal. My brain learned that I wasn't going to stop, no matter what. In Navy SEAL training, I endured 18 months of hardship. The program is supposed to last 6 months, but I faced 3 hell weeks in a year due to injuries and setbacks. My body broke down, stress fractures, shin splints, duct-taped feet, but I told myself, this is my new normal. When you accept suffering as part of the process, your mind adapts and grows tougher. Pain becomes the baseline, and you push through. People asked how I managed to run on broken feet or persevere through unimaginable physical and mental challenges. The answer was simple. I had no other choice. I immersed myself fully in that world, becoming the boss of my own suffering. When I was 297 pounds and working a dead-end job, I thought I was trying hard. I believed I was giving it my all. But looking back, I wasn't even close to my full potential. After losing weight, graduating SEAL training, and achieving goals I never thought possible, I realized how much more we're capable of when we push ourselves beyond our perceived limits. Most people never discover their true potential because they stop at good enough. Real growth happens when you're obsessed with improvement, embracing the discomfort and making it your norm. People hear my story and think I'm sadistic, but I've simply learned how the brain works. I was a scared kid with no foundation, and I built resilience by studying the mind and forcing it to adapt. The power you gain from doing what others won't even when you're broken is transformative. When you're alone, taping up broken feet at 4 a.m., preparing to endure one of the hardest training programs in the world, you realize something profound. Your limitations are often self-imposed. Suffering has a way of stripping away superficial motivations, like anger or proving others wrong. True endurance comes from something deeper, your core, where only the strongest roots remain. You can't access that level of strength unless you spend time exploring who you want to become and holding yourself accountable every step of the way. Accountability is painful, but it's essential. I didn't find peace by avoiding suffering. I found it on the other side of struggle. Accountability, trials, and tribulations shaped me into someone I could respect. Now, I live with peace because I've faced the hardest parts of myself and come out stronger. Most people search for peace first, but in my experience, it's earned through perseverance and self-discovery. True fulfillment comes from embracing the grind, taking ownership of your life, and never giving yourself an easy way out. If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel to watch more videos like this. Thanks for watching.